Okay. Good evening, everyone. I hope you all have had your dinner, yeah? Okay. My name is Nahan. My full name is Nahan Kiran, but people call me by Nahan. I'm an ebook writer, and I also train people to write ebooks. Yeah. My specialty is my students are able to write their first ebook in 24 hours. Anyway, I would like to thank Dr. Shabana for having invited me to this consciously positive program to talk on the subject managing time and often laugh. Yeah. So this will be shared by two of us. That is by me. I'll be doing the first portion on time management and followed by the second session by Rajvin. Okay. So I hope what I'm going to share would benefit all of you. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go straight to the facts or straight to the program. As we all know, we are joined today to listen to my sharing on time management. Basically, when we talk about time management, yeah, people always assume we are managing time. But the fact is, when I ask people what is time, of course, it's a very common word, right? Everybody know what is time. Yeah? Everyone knows what is time. But when I ask what is time, they will just show their watch or their clock. That is the time, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So my next question to them is, so what? If it is 1 o'clock, what difference does it make? If it is 4 o'clock, what difference does it make? Yeah. Then they realize, oh yeah, how to describe time. Okay. I've done quite a number of research, including Dr. Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Okay. And actually, it's quite interesting to study what is a true time management. Yeah. See, time by itself has no meaning, has no relevance. I hope you all can hear me. Yeah. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Time by itself has no meaning. It serves no purpose. It has a meaning only when it is linked to an activity. So, actually speaking, we are not talking about managing time. Yeah, that is a wrong philosophy which most of us assume. Yeah, time is just time. Time management, just managing time. You know, we all have got only 24 hours. Whether you are in the northern pole or southern pole or wherever, you all have 24 hours. How can you manage? It is already fixed. You like it or not, the time will pass. Yeah. So here in the time management, the real philosophy is we are managing our task, okay, our schedule, prioritizing our task, which needs to be done first, or first things first. That is more appropriate when we talk about time management. So, in my sharing today, I'm going to discuss or I'm going to share with you how are we going to manage our schedules or our tasks according to the priorities. Yeah? First things first, so that at the end of the day, we would be able to accomplish, yeah, we'll be able to accomplish all our tasks which are supposed to be done according to the schedule period. Yeah. Another thing, when people talk about time here, they only look at it as a time. But managing these priorities or the schedules is actually linked to our vision. It has to be linked because whatever we do, there must be a purpose of doing it. If there is no purpose, then it is no longer a priority. Yeah, you can always do it anytime when you have free time. Yeah, but here we are talking about managing your task effectively in a manner that we are able to complete it to meet our deadline, to meet our vision. Yeah, especially if you are an organization, if you are an employee, or if you are working anywhere. Okay, for you, for us, we have got a lot of tasks that needs to be completed in accordance to the time. By today, I have to complete this. By tomorrow, I have to complete that. So, how are we going to fix our schedules? That is important. That is where the real time management comes in. Okay. I'm just going to touch on the briefly what is all about, so that at the end of my session, you will at least understand, oh, this is how we are supposed to schedule our time. Yeah. Okay. We need to understand, yeah, whatever we do in our life, let it be personal or professionally or career wise, we fall within four categories. Okay, all the tasks that we do falls within four quadrants. In the 7 habits, they use the four quadrants. Okay, the first quadrant is important and urgent. That means you have to do it now. If you do not do it, that's it. You are going to face the penalty. You're going to face the consequence. Okay. The second quadrant is not urgent but important. I'll talk about this quadrant later. Yeah. The third quadrant is not important but urgent. I hope you're very clear on that. Yeah. Not urgent. Sorry, not important, but it's urgent. I have to do it now, but it's actually not urgent. For example, okay, meeting friends' expectation. For example, if your friend call you for a dinner, okay, for you it is not important, but for your friend it is. He has called you. You want to make him happy, right? You want to satisfy him. So at that point of time, it is urgent for you. Although it is not important, but it is urgent. So going for a drink or meeting up friends, yeah, or your friends have asked you for some help, you want to do it at that time. Although it is not important for you, but it is an urgent matter. You have to do it. Otherwise, you lose your friendship. So basically, if we are in this quadrant, we are like a doormat. You know, a doormat, which is a mat which is placed at the entrance of the room. Before you enter the room, you wipe your leg on the doormat. So people use us for their benefit. Okay? If you are in this quadrant, people normally use you for their benefit or for their needs. Yeah, it's not for what you want, but it's because of what they want. So we as a friend, we are obliged to meet their needs. So some of the activities that we do falls into this. Yeah, the the fourth quadrant is not important, not urgent. This is basically a time waster. Okay? Time waster. For example, sometimes children, morning 9 o'clock until nightfall, they are very busy. Doing what? Watching TV. Excessive. Okay? Or if I on a weekday, on a weekend, I start reading, take a newspaper, I start to read from the first page until the last page, every sentence, every article. Some of the articles may not be important, but I'm spending a lot of my time reading all this from the first page until the last page. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is anything that you do in excessive, we are in this quadrant. Okay, I'm sure all of us fall within one of these quadrants. Next, I'll come back to the second quadrant. Okay, second quadrant is important, but it is not urgent. What does that mean? Yeah, most of us do things, a lot of things, but very often we do it in quadrant one, which are urgent and important. We are always in the crisis mode. Okay, for example, paying our bills. If I don't pay it by today, the electricity will be cut off. If I don't pay the telephone bills by tomorrow, the phone bill will be cut off. That means we are waiting, we are keeping everything until the last minute. This is what they call in the crisis mode, whereby we are in quadrant one. Whereas quadrant two, as I said, it is important but not urgent. Meaning what? Meaning things can be done accordingly as an important item if we plan. Okay? So quadrant two involves planning. If you plan your work, yeah, if you plan your work thoroughly, most of the items in quadrant one, which are in the crisis mode, okay, it can be brought into quadrant two, whereby you plan when to pay or when to do things. Yeah. So this is what quadrant two. Okay. Let me re-emphasize again because we need to understand exactly what is quadrant one because most of us get caught into this. That's the biggest challenge most of us face. We do a lot of things. Everything is in quadrant one, quadrant one, quadrant one. What happens if we are focused in quadrant one? When you are occupied too much in quadrant one, you will face the three S. You know what are the three S? The first one is stress,
Right.
right? Because everything is urgent. I have to do it now. If I do not do it now, I'm dead. My boss has asked for a report. If I don't complete it by tomorrow, I'm gone. You know, so much so, the more you do things in quadrant one, you get a lot of stress. And as this continues, if the stress level continues, what happens? You will get the second S. That is strike. And the third S is stroke. So remember, if we are occupied in too much activities in quadrant one, we will eventually get stroke. That is the 3S. Remember, yeah, the 3S is very important, is the biggest enemy in quadrant one. In order to avoid all this, okay, for example, even when the phone rings, yeah, when the phone rings, for you it is very important and urgent. Yeah, it's very important. So you have to. Sometimes we are upstairs doing something, and the phone ring downstairs. You know, we quickly rush down the staircase and take the phone. Hello, sorry, wrong number. You see, at that point, it is a very urgent and very important. I have to do it. If I don't do it, I may miss an important business appointment. I may miss a business opportunity. But the minute you answer, it happens to be a wrong number. A, a, a classical example of quadrant one. Another example of quadrant one is keeping everything to the last minute because we tend to procrastinate. Everything we procrastinate. You know, those days, when we are working, we have got only two trays, in and out. Yeah, one tray for in, one tray for out. Now the trend is there's another tray. You know what tray is it? Keep in view. What is keep in view? Procrastination. Can be delayed. Can be delayed until the last minute. You realize, oh my gosh, I should have done it. I have really prolonged the matter. So you again get caught into stress. Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say is the more we focus on quadrant one, the more stress you get into. Okay, and you will not be able to accomplish your work at all. Everything will be hanging. No, you do activity one, halfway you stop it, you go to activity two. Stop it halfway, go to activity number three. This prolongs. At the end of the day, you become very ineffective. The opposite of this is quadrant two, which is where I am focusing at. We should try to reduce the quadrant one. Of course, we cannot say no to quadrant one at all. If we concentrate on quadrant two, whatever we do, we try to plan. Whatever we do, we schedule. We schedule in our weekly planner. Next week, these are the activities I need to do. If you plan all those things, most of the activities in quadrant one can be shifted to quadrant two. And once you are in quadrant two, let me assure you, your stress level will go down. Your stress level will go down. You will be able to accomplish more work in a shorter period of time. You'll be able to achieve your goals, yeah, without delay, and you will get a lot of appreciation from your bosses, even as a family man, as a family head. If you focus on quadrant two, you can be the role model for your whole family. No, everything we do, we must plan. Have have a planner. And there are, and how do you do this? Okay, there is a tool for it, which I'll tell you later. So I've told you on quadrant one, I've told you on quadrant three, quadrant two, which is the most important thing in life. Okay, quadrant three is basically what do you call yes man. Quadrant three is a yes man. You are doing things just to satisfy other people. So people use you as a doormat. And quadrant four, again, I would like to re-emphasize whatever you do in excessive is all quadrant two. Even our children, we can see sometimes they are either in quadrant one or in quadrant three or in quadrant four. Very seldom they are in quadrant two. Yeah, it is a norm. It has been a norm. The present generation, that is a norm. Okay? So they need to really understand concept. They need to understand what is a real time management. It is not managing time, but it is managing your priorities. Okay? For the children, what are the priorities? That if the child does, at the end of the day, the child will be able to achieve. Those are the priorities or the first things first. Those are the things you should put into quadrant two. Even as a family head, okay, head of the family, we must also know what is our vision. Yeah, we must have a goal. Whatever you do that you are able to achieve your goal or your desire, those are your priorities. Those are your important tasks that you need to work on before you attempt all others. And you put all those things in quadrant two and you will excel. Okay? And of course, quadrant four is a time waster. You can always say no to quadrant four. Okay? So these are the four quadrants. Now let's look at what are the tools. Yeah? What are the tools and how do you work on quadrant two? No, because what we're doing most of the time is all we're sucked into quadrant one, quadrant one, quadrant one. So now there is a tool which can help you to move away from quadrant one to quadrant two. Okay? And for that, you need a proper time management tool. Yeah, now you have the time management tool, which is not going to just manage your time, but it is going to manage your schedule, your priorities. First and foremost, you must have a vision. Okay, whether you are a student, whether you are a parent, whether you are an employee or a boss, you must have a vision. This vision is very important for you to be successful or effective in life. You must remember that. Yeah. Once you have this, okay, once you have this in your mindset, it's already locked in your mindset. This is my vision. Okay. Then whatever you do must be in accordance to the vision. Those are going to be your priorities, right? So this, and then you plan in your planner. You plan in your planner weekly. Okay? First, I say it's a vision. Then, for individual roles, you have got individual uh, priorities. Do not do too many things. Do not plan too many things. If you plan too many things, it's a waste of time. Pick the most important three or two roles or two tasks for each role. As a family man, two roles. For example, okay, next Friday is my wife's birthday. It's important, do not neglect family. So put down in your weekly planner. That is as a role of a husband, role of a father. Maybe you can have okay next Friday at 2 p.m. I have got a parents teachers meeting. Put it in your schedule, in your planner. You call it a planner. Okay? As a administrator in your job, what are your most important priorities? Just select two or maximum three. Do not have more than that. Okay? If you have too many tasks in on your plate, yeah, you will never end up doing it effectively. Sooner or later, you will go back to square one into the crisis mode. Okay? So once you plan weekly, write out in your planner. From your weekly planner, try to plan it daily. For example, today is Sunday night. Sunday night, you plan for the next 1 week. Okay, everything what Monday, what I'm going to do, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then come Monday, do what is the most important one first. As an administrator, what's the most important task you have to do it? If you do not do it, you are going to face the consequences. Focus on that. As a family man, is there anything in that on that day? Select the most important thing. Focus on that. Okay. So once you have done this Monday to Friday, on Friday night you review back. You review back whatever you have done from Monday to Friday. Go through your planner. Oh, okay, I've done this. I've done this. Okay, I've not done this. So I'm going to bring this forward to next week. So at least you are not losing track, whatever you want to do. But how many of us are into this? It requires discipline. Okay, and discipline is something it cannot be what they call instilled into you. You have to consciously work. You you can only consciously work if you have the courage. Okay, if you have the persistence, if you have a vision. With this, if you have all these things in place, I am sure at the end of the day, you will be able to do much more things than only focusing on the crisis mode. Okay? And if what are the advantages if you were to have a effective time management system? First and foremost, as I said, increase productivity. Okay, you can do much more work, much more tasks. Secondly, reduce stress. Okay. Thirdly, you have a peaceful life, a balanced life. You will have a balanced life between personal uh, and career. Okay. So these are the important advantages of having an effective time management to manage your priorities. Okay. That is why if you look at the seven habits, it always time management focuses the clock and the compass. The compass is basically always pointing north, right? That is where your vision is. Once you have that vision, that compass, you need a tool to take you through. That is where the clock comes in, the time comes in. Okay? If you manage this time to suit the schedules, I am sure you will have an effective time management system, which you'll be very proud, you'll be very happy, you'll be peaceful, it gives you more harmony, yeah. You will have a much better family life, a working life, and you will be able to lead what do you say, a good life, yeah. So this is what time management is, yeah. Hold on, let me just see the time. Wait, okay. So this is what you call a well planned time management system, which I hope you have understood at least a little bit. Yeah. Uh, you can always contact Nevin in case you want to have additional what you call uh, learnings. Yeah, I'm always willing to give you more talk on this because half an hour I can't talk much, but at least I've given you essence. Yeah, given you the gist. This is what a time management is. Yeah. And to me, I'm a fan of Dr. Stephen Covey's philosophies. Yeah. And I've, in fact, I've read quite a number of books, but I feel that I'm, I'm not trying to sell his books. Yeah. I'm not trying to sell a thing, but practically I have applied it and I've talked to quite a number of people. It has worked. If it can work for others, why can't it work for you? That's a key message. Yeah. I want to share with you today. So, okay, having spoken on the time management, yeah, you also need to prepare your mindset, right? You must be able to be in a position where you can easily adopt all these things, and for that you need a peace of mind in your mind. So for that, laughter yoga is very helpful. This is where Rajvin will come in. Yeah, she will share with you how by laughing often you can overcome uh, a lot of what you call negative thoughts, You can overcome a lot of challenges. Yeah, sometimes when we say even how sad we are, we just laugh it off, right? So people don't see that. So this is where Rajin will come in. She will talk on how laughter yoga can help in reducing your stress, so that you can really work on your time management in a much better uh, better level. Yeah. Okay, Rajvin. So I'd like to pass the session to Rajvin. So Rajvin, would you like to take over?
Yeah, yeah. So thank you, Mr. Nahan, for introducing me. And thank you for the laughter yoga. Laughter yoga. That laughter yoga is connected to laughter yoga is connected when you want to do a effective time management. So today's uh, today's talk, I would like to explain what is laughter yoga and how why do we need to laugh more, and why laughter yoga is beneficial, and how laughter yoga can be interrelated to what Nahan said just now. So before I begin, let us unmute ourselves and do a laughter introduction of myself and everyone else here. So I start like this. Hi, my name is Rajvin. Ha 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 ha. I am I am a certified laughter yoga teacher. Ha 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 ha. And I am Miss Beautiful Smile in the pageant of Miss Amazing Malaysia 2023-2024. Ha 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 ha. And I am someone who loves laughing. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So very good. Yeah. So what is laughter yoga? Laughter yoga is a laughter yoga is a joyful breathing and art of laughing, science of breathing. It consists of four elements of joy: singing, dancing, laughing, and playing. So by it was founded by Dr. Madan Kartaria in Lokhandwala Park. It had it has many benefits. Laughter yoga can reduce your stress and make you a better time manager, and make you have inner peace and increase your workplace productivity. Now, uh, now that you have heard what is what is bene- what is laughter yoga and how it benefits. Now you may ask, how um what is actually the benefit, more of the benefits. So let me take you through my slides here. So we have here um, laughter yoga is a um laughter yoga is a good stress buster. Why is a good stress buster? It can help you manage time well. Stress is the number one killer. 70 to 80% of the illnesses are stress related. Therefore, laughter yoga is a one of the ways to reduce stress and cost effective. Laughter yoga can help you to be a better time manager, and you can manage your time efficiently by laughter, oxygen, vitality, and efficiency. It can improve your efficiency at work, and you can become an efficient worker. So, um, laughter yoga. When you laugh, we are happy because we laugh. So why don't we have a good time management system by also we can have a good time management system by laughing and doing our work at the same time, because laughter has many therapeutic benefits. Laughter is laughter is a stress buster. It can uh, enhance your mood within seconds. So, are you ready for a short demo on laughter yoga? So, first step is clapping. Everybody unmute. I'm going to make this an interactive session. Ha ha! Clapping. Ho ho ha ha! Ho ho ha! Yay! Number one, that's number one. Laughter yoga. Ha 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 ha. Yay. So that's number one. Now, number two is breathing. Breathe in is breathe in. Peace. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yay. Very good. Very good. Yay. So the other one is childlike playfulness. Childlike playfulness is, you said, we are the happiest, we are the healthiest, we love to laugh. Ha 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 ha. Yay. So and the laughter exercise is, number one is the mobile phone laughter, where you can manage your time very well. When you, what time it is, it's time to laugh. Ha 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 ha. You pick up the phone, take up somebody, and you'll just laugh your heart out. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. And then we have second exercise is time management laughter. So you read a book, you're running out, you're going for an exam, you're running out of time. Instead of being stressed, so take a deep breath and answer the question correctly and joyfully, and laugh. Ha 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 ha. And continue writing. Ha 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 ha. Yay. So very good, very good. Yay. That was time management laughter for you, and a little bit of background for little bit of background, and also laughter yoga can also, when you have positive mental health, you can manage your time very well by laughter. So laughter yoga can create positive time management skills. Laughter yoga can change our mood within seconds and keep us positive and keep us effectively. If our mood is good, we can manage our time very well. Whereas uh, with our work stress, suicides are on the rise, and it's a concern on the inability to express emotions. Now, depressed people seldom laugh. So, laughter yoga uh, is with laughter yoga, one is less likely to be depressed. So, how does just now I mentioned, how does laughter yoga uh, laughter yoga enhance? It strengthens our immune system. When we are not sick, we can manage our time very well and do laughter, teach laughter yoga, or participate in laughter yoga sessions like my, like my with me, or yeah. And then when 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 laughter yoga enhances the release of endorphins, the feel good hormones, and in maintaining a good good mood. So why do we have to laugh more? This is very important. Did you know that children uh, children can laugh more than 20 to 30 times more than adults? Therefore, children are very good time managers, because they can do tasks happily, and they can be very for them, because why people cannot manage their time very well is because they are too stressful at work, and people have forgotten to laugh. So laughter has become conditional and depends on jokes and com- comedies and cartoons. So when you watch a cartoon, you condition yourself. But laughter yoga is free. Laughter yoga, when any you can laugh at any time of the day. That's why I said that manage your time very well with laughter yoga. Uh, do have a time management skills very well with laughter yoga. Laughter yoga enhances your workplace productivity, uh, and 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 all of uh and all of that. So as I've explained, um, before before we open the floor for question and answer, and comments from Shabana, YB, and Minu, we would like I would like to do a short laughter meditation. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Whenever you feel, close your eyes. Whenever you, ask yourself, when was the last time you ever feel so joyful? When was the last time you ever laughed so deeply? Have you Are you so busy that you can't make time to laugh? The question is, the time to make time for laughter is now. The place to be happy is here. Um, the time to be happy is now. So let the let it be a laughter time, and let it be a peaceful. Let it sing into you. Whenever you're ready, and let it go to your temple of your head, right down to your throat chakras, right down to your crown chakras. You're feeling your body is relaxed, your body is happy. Every little cell of the body is happy, every little cell of the body is well, every little cell of the body is happy, wealthy, and blessed. Repeat this affirmation when you feel unhappy or stressful in time. Please repeat yourself very well. Whenever you're ready, in 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes and rub your palms and put it under your forehead and ha 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 ha. Yeah. Now I open the floor for question and answer or comments, starting with um, Director of Maven Magic, Shabana Khan. Shabana?
Yeah, thank you so much, Rajvin, for wonderful laughter yoga meditation. It was really relaxing. And so, how long have you been doing this?
I have been doing this since 2018,
Wow,
but I have certified myself in 2021 after I got the trainer certificate under the Johor Bahru Happy Joyous Club, the one. Now I've been conducting. Now I'm a teacher. So since since the 18th of August, I'm a teacher.
awesome. And what is the best time that you personally find that is the best time to do laughter yoga?
Okay, the best time. Thank you for the question. Uh, 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 Founder Shabana. So the best time to do laughter yoga is between 10 in the morning and 10 to 10:30 or 10 to 10:30, 2 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 2:30. And sometimes if you want to run a laughter yoga course, it's 12 to 6. But if laughter yoga sessions is normally 10 to 12.
Awesome.
10 to 12 or 10 to 10:30 for International Laughter Club. I also run the class every Monday with Madan Kartarya. Yeah.
Awesome. So if people want to join, they should reach out to you.
If people want to join, they should reach out to me. Yeah.
Awesome. Definitely. We will be happy to send more people. Yeah.
And also uh, do um, do join my laughter courses that I'm conducting under the Happy Joyous Club, and I will conduct one for this platform also if you all want, free of charge, 12-hour session.
Great. Thank you, Rajvin. Thank you so much. Yeah.
That sounds
Nahan,
awesome.
yes.
Yes, Raju.
Welcome. Great.
My course will be, I think if I do for Maven, my course will be why do we need to laugh more? Because here, because Maven trainers are like, myself also included, we are also all very busy with ourselves, and Nahan and myself and Kulji who spoke before. We are all very busy. So I've called them back. बुलाओ उनको. So फिर करोगे. So why do we need to laugh more? Because we have a lot of stress in us, and we have a lot of so when, like I did the laughter introduction just now, when and here is a stress buster before you close the night. Every time somebody asks you, you said, my name is, for example, Mino, and my favorite, and then you start laughing, ha 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 ha, and my favorite fruit is avocado, ha 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 ha. So every time you want to uh, to laugh, you do a laughter introduction, you laugh at it this way. So before we close, is there any other questions, Mr. Nahan?
You have to unmute yourself, sir.
Nahan, unmute.
Okay. Okay, Rajvin, I think you've done a very wonderful job. Yeah, I really admire the way.
What happened?
He's gone on mute again. Nahanji?
Gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, it was
Sorry.
echoing.
Sorry, something is really wrong with my handset and also my laptop. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much, Rajvin. I think it's a wonderful job. I really admire the way you shared your ideas, and how laughter yoga can be used in many aspects of your life. Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Okay.
So just and so I would recommend everybody to join. I would my Malaysian workshop is Malaysian $450, and of course for Maven trainers, uh, I will organize free of charge, and it's very very wonderful. How 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 I came up with Miss Amazing, and everything in my life is because of laughter and because of woman empowerment. So rock to differently able women, and I laugh until my last breath.
That's awesome. You've always been an inspiration, Rajvin, and I really wish all the best to you for your future plans as well. And it was an amazing session that you did, and especially the way that introduced yourself and start laughing also. That's a very good idea. Thank you for sharing that.
So next
We
time,
have to,
next time when I do in conversation with Nupur, every
uh,
time I will make her more laughter.
absolutely.
She needs more
Thank
laughter
you.
because I think she's been going through a lot of challenges.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and thank you so much, Nahan sir. Your insights were really great about the time
Thank you.
management. Yeah, that was really awesome. Thank you. You're again on mute, sir. I don't know what's happening with your mobile.
No, it was echoing.
Yeah.
I muted.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry because I cannot share much today because the time is too short actually. When you talk about time management, you can talk for a few hours
Right,
actually.
that's true. But
Yeah.
still, it's given us a few insights. And yes,
Okay.
definitely procrastination takes up a lot of our time, which we really need to control.
That's true.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your insights.
And as Nahan always says, uh, he always says, uh, write ebook with leave behind a legacy. I would say, love, live, love, and leave behind a legacy with laughter yoga as well.
Absolutely. That's the legacy we need to leave.
Yeah, thank you very much, people. See you all tomorrow night. See you all tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Thank you.